hotkey, my bad. So I think it's resuming now, but my bad. I don't know if that's going to merge the streams together or not. Probably not, no. I don't believe it has. That's my bad. My bad. Anyway. It's okay. It's all good. Okay, I'll keep the medication with me for safekeeping and the food with me for safekeeping. And then we'll get 2 stacks of that, 2 stacks of that. No, yeah. And 2 more stacks of wood. Just to secure it. Oh no, 1 more stack of wood, because we need more water. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. Yeah, we're only going to cook 2 things otherwise. At least it's not too cold yet. So this should be okay. Two stacks of wood. Let me think. 2 stacks of wood is enough to afford. Yeah, 2 stacks of wood. That's enough to afford a yeah, that, and have 1 spare fuel, which isn't a whole lot, but no, we can have 3 stacks of wood, so we'll have 3 fuel in it, which is alright considering it's not winter yet. I think, yeah, it's probably good. Glad I don't have to use the crowbar to get in the basic stuff. Movers must have been in a hurry. There's still a lot of stuff left. Yeah. Why would they be in a hurry though? Like, trying to get in and out quickly? With a lot of people around, or what? Like, why would they be in a hurry? Wouldn't they just take their time? Or are they worried about snipers too, I guess, maybe? Probably should have taken that just for the sake of it, but oh well. Might as well, yeah, take it for the sake of it. Doesn't slow me down in the slightest. Three stacks of wood. There we go. If I find another good medicine, that would be excellent. But I doubt I will. And lovely shortcut there. And then, yeah, that. And it should have water. Lovely. A stack of water for me. And there's plenty of food there too, but at least I'm conserving the old food, which is good. Because, you know, if I save it, the more food I save, the better. This is the one about the gun, right? Yeah. Oh, that's locked, huh? Oh, this is all the supplies I need anyway, right? Yeah. The only thing I could have found maybe was an extra good med. If I had the lockpick, I might be able to pull that off, but I mean, not the lockpick, the crowbar. So there's two things here. I don't need the crowbar, but it's like all good. Let's wait for Sveta to break through this so that next time I come here it's more convenient. I don't have to wait as long. Yeah, then we'll leave. Okay. Everything I need. Can't break through that. It's gonna say it's locked, right? It's locked by my tools. Go do the trick. I don't have the tools on me, so it does they won't. That's locked too. Yeah, the door is locked. A shame. Just burst through the door like that, yeah. Alright. Probably been looted. Might have lost some supplies. Actually, I think they might have stolen some materials, maybe because it's getting colder. I think generally they still would when it gets colder, but maybe they only do that when it turns to winter. I don't know. Yeah, we've been raided, someone broke into our shelter and stole our things. Oh, they stole the water and they stole the fuel. And the bandage and the herbs. That's bad. I noticed our shelter and had it been left unguarded. Oh, wait, we were attacked at night. Someone noticed our shelter had it been left unguarded for the night. Someone noticed our shelter had been left unguarded for the night and stole our things. We don't know who it was. She got worse. Okay, maybe I'll just refresh so she doesn't get worse, because that's not affordable. And she's supposed to get worse every 2 days, but she just got worse after 1 day, which is not affordable. Like, I got the medicine and everything. Like, she should be able to take the medicine at the very... Like, this is absurd. Like, she had the medicine on her. Like, I can't really get it much faster, is my point. Like, she's gonna have it tonight. Is it guaranteed that she just gets worse? Do I have to really... No, but then it's physically impossible. No, that's not fair at all. Wait, that makes it physically impossible. Wait, you can't... No, that doesn't add up. That makes it physically impossible for her to get better. Are you serious? Wait, what? Like, this makes it physically impossible for her to get better. Unless I do it, I restart getting the process of getting her better. Because she would be terminally ill within like 2 days if I regard. Right? So, like... No, that's not... I don't believe... No, this is not possible. If I start getting it better now. Again. That's kind of absurdly stupid. That's really stupid. No, I think I had to give her the medicine on night 2, because if I give her the medicine on night 3, she doesn't get better. Alright, because of the Tiakas. So I had to give it to her on night 2, because you can't physically get the medicine on night 1. Actually, maybe you can, actually. But you can't physically get the medicine and enough food on day 1, so that's, yeah, literally physically impossible to scavenge enough for all of that. And, yeah, so night 2 is the only way you can get it, and then she gets better. And if she can't get better on day 3 anyway, so she gets worse on day 4. I guess it was 2 days, but like, really, am I supposed to give her medicine every single day until she gets better? That's absurd. And it would have cancelled out if I had given her the medicine last night anyway. That's kind of like, I think I'm only going to keep going with this because I don't think there's any other way to beat this, really. Maybe I'll just keep refreshing until the loot is still like not very much, at the very least. So there's that at least. At least have that going for us, I guess. But that's kind of absurd. That is really absurd. Like, I'm okay if they steal the bandage and the water. And some of the herbs, but not the fuel. Yeah, this is where they steal like everything, but I think in that other reload they only stole like the bandage or something. But I can't believe that she actually just gets worse when she has the medicine on her. That's just unbelievable. I guess I'm just gonna have to rely on a third other extra person the next day in order to pull this off. That comes on day 5. I think I'm gonna have to rely on them. I think that I couldn't have survived if I didn't take the medicine on day 2 anyway. Because if I took it on day 3, it wouldn't have helped. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep reloading until they steal like just the bandage, because I saw that as one of the options. I mean, I'm actually, no, I don't really mind. I just don't want them to steal the fuel. As long as they don't steal the fuel or any materials, it's all good. In that situation, maybe I shouldn't have made the fuel if they like stealing the fuel, because I don't think they steal books. Yeah, I had plenty of time today anyway, so yeah, they just stole the bandage in this scenario. Oh well, that's a problem. Oh well, we have plenty of time today, so because I'm lazy, I'm just going to make the food first and then put it to sleep, so because I don't want to idle for 5 minutes again. Yeah, we've got plenty of time today. The only thing she really could possibly do is finish off that rubble pile, but that's not even necessary. Yeah, she'll have enough time, after eating both these, she'll have enough time to get rid of that rubble pile for sure. And then you go to sleep. Yeah, she'll have plenty of time to do that. That's all she really needs to do for today, isn't it? Oh, she might actually need to make the heater too, I think. Okay, I think the meds might be kind of useless unless you can have them every day. Which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, maybe if she doesn't scavenge instead and just sleeps, it would work. Which you can do tomorrow because we'll have an extra person tomorrow. So I guess it'll work out, but yeah, jeez, it's stupid. Okay, we're gonna actually afford this now, lovely. Actually no, we just place it there as a placeholder. Yeah, simple heater. Allows us to heat the shelter so that we don't get ill. You can prepare fuel for using wood, books, or various components. So yeah, we'll just make as much fuel as possible. Oh, these helpers, right? These are people who help us out, right? I think they do, whether they ask for help. No, I've got something for you. Yeah, they help us out, but I think they ask for help later. I'll give them help later because we'll get a new person tomorrow. I got here as soon as possible. What are you talking about, man? We got several blocks from here. We saw that you took refuge in this building, and since we were supposed to be neighbours, we've decided to pay you a visit and say hello. We brought you some vegetables from my garden. Enjoy. Like, They say this like so lighthearted, and they're like, I'm fucking dying, like I'm gravely ill. See who? I'll take the vegetables though. Sure. Hope this helps you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hope it doesn't get stolen. But yeah, thank you, people. Thank you, kind people. Unless they're like poisoned and then trying to steal my stuff. That'd be a bit problematic, wouldn't it? But yeah, I'll help them when the time comes as a payback. Oh, actually, Sveta doesn't have very long to put this together, does she? Oh, don't do that. Do not idle. We cannot afford to have you idle, Sveta. Yeah, we've got like 2 minutes after she finishes building this. We've got like 2 minutes to get her into the bed. It's gonna get a little bit close. I mean, not too close. She'll be fine. Yeah, then just sort of warm up the house. Very nice. Yeah, I know, Sveta. It's okay though, because we're here. Unfortunately, the holes in the walls don't contribute to heating loss. Holes in the walls only allow for bandits, so that's good at least. And now it's warmer. Yeah, lovely, 15 degrees. And now she's better again? Yes. The night was calm. The night was calm apart from echo of different shots. Let's hope it doesn't get worse. After feeling much better, we just have to keep an eye on her. Lovely. Could be a new person today. We don't really have a whole lot to do. Yeah, I got no materials left. Like literally, yeah, basically nothing. Like the jewelry and food is all I have, and some water, and electronic scrap, and the parts, and the herbs, yeah. And rope. Yeah. Got a few things, but seriously not very much. Like nothing to actually do anything. Like no basic materials, which is like everything's crafted with basic materials. So kind of a bit stuck as of now. And I don't think I was thinking about this as well, but when the guy played and it turned winter, I was kind of considering like, yeah, the thing about the rainwater collectors is they actually stop working in winter anyway. So like, I was kind of thinking like, yeah, I don't really need to make one because like, I can just get water from the houses to start off with. Like, you know, I was like, I might need to make one later, but in winter they're completely useless anyway, because you can use snow and all that. I mean, yeah, the rainwater collectors freeze up and you have to use snow instead. But it costs fuel and time to pick up snow. It takes time, and it costs fuel to boil it. So instead of scrap to make the filters, the rainwater filters, you have to get fuel to boil it. So I just idle, I think. Actually, I'll let her sleep in the bed. I think that increases the chances of her getting better. I'm not really sure there. And I think a guy should come today, and that would be great. You only get like 1 interaction per day at most, though, so. But I'm pretty sure the interaction always happens before 12, as far as I know. So we'll just wait until then. I think it usually happens about 9 is when the interaction happens, if it does happen at all. They should just spawn in, like, they just spawn here, they pop into existence. I think it's about 9, so if they pop into existence now. Not 9? Okay, maybe 10. Or, no, I think it's 10:30 sometimes, actually. I think 10:30 is sometimes when it happens as well. I think it's generally about 9 or 10:30. But regardless, I've never seen one after 12. Oh, yep, they've popped into existence at 9:50. Oh, it's Iskra, the kid. She won't be too bad to keep, I don't think. Can we talk? Please answer me. We are waiting. We have nowhere to go, don't leave us. Is it both of them, or is it just one of them? Christo, hello, my name is Christo, and this is my daughter Iskra. We had been living in the basement of our house for the last couple of months, but the soldiers forced us to leave. You looked like decent people. Decent people. Yeah, plural. So I'll ask you straight. Can we stay with you? This is too young, but I'll work to earn it. As a teenager, I used to help my parents a lot in chopping wood to heat our house. So that can be my duty here as well. What do you say? Yeah, you're helpful, Christo. The thing is though, he's got a kid too, and the kid can help though. The kid does help, but the thing about the kid though is the kid needs half as much food as a younger, I guess, a smaller body, I guess. So they need half as much food, and as an added bonus, they can. So that's a plus side, but they can also they can't really do they can't scavenge, but what they can do is they can sleep with an adult, like Christo for example, because I think he's the father. Like they assign themselves a trusted adult which they can sleep with, which saves a bed, and because they can wiggle into the same bed, I guess, because they're small. And then they can also craft if they've been taught how to craft things. But when you teach them how to craft something, it takes twice as long to teach them, but once they learn it, they can craft just as fast as everybody else. But they can't craft, there's no point in teaching them something that's like a one-time crafting thing, and you can't anyway. Like, you can't teach them how to craft a heater, but there's no point anyway, because you're not crafting heaters renewably, but you are crafting things like fuel consistently, which you can teach them how to make, for example. And we'll let you stay, sure, Krista. Because you've got more inventory spots too and all that. Why are there so many holes in here? Because we haven't had time to repair it. You're very kind, thank you. Okay, we have 3 people already now. Out of the 5. Oh, I think she's sad though, that's the problem. Iskra. Hello, my name is Iskra. My mum is visiting my grandpa, so Dad looks after me now. We'll meet again when the soldiers go away. Dad says that we'll go away when other countries send us out. I hope it's soon. I miss I miss my friends. I miss my room, TV, and ice cream. You know we had to live in a basement. Dad said it was safer like that. Can I look around here? Of course you can look around here. This but she's sad. Yeah, determined father. Abstinent. Oh, I think that just means she doesn't like to drink or something, I think. Which I don't know. I mean, I don't think he gets sad. The problem, I think the thing with Christo is he doesn't get sad very easily. So despite him not being able to feel better after having alcohol and all that, I don't think I've ever given him alcohol, but I don't give a whole lot of people alcohol anyway. Like, I've never really done it unless I've done like a genocide run. But I guess it just decreases the chance. Like, I mean, I guess he just gets better naturally, I think. I mean, he gets better faster than most people, I think, because he's determined. Like, his determined father trait makes him do that. And I think he also needs even less than 5 hours of sleep or something. Like, he can get away with 4, I think, or something like that, to get him up to good stats. So that's great too. He's a pretty good character. And he has 12 inventory slots too. We used to live not far from here. When this first shelling started, we moved into the basement for safety. We tried to make it as comfortable as possible. It was still cold, dark, and damp. There were also rats, because we were afraid of them. I told her she had to be strong. She spent most of the time in that basement while I went out each day to get some supplies. Okay, Krista. Oh, you're not tired. I bet she's sad, so I think to cheer her up, Krista can talk to her, for example. Because the kid gets sad easily. They need a lot of tending to stop getting sad. Which is the problem. Oh, you sleep all day, I guess. And since I think Iskra can't really fight, but I think she can provide a little bit of defense. But I don't know. And they have a little conversation, which I think should make her less sad. She can also play on the walls, I think, and stuff like that. Let's go to the soul first, no problem. And I think she kind of just actually walks on her own though, which is kind of funny. But yeah, she can maybe go upstairs and play there to make her a bit happier, I guess. The kid add-on is pretty cool. I think she's just like drawing on the walls or something. I think there's like drawing on the walls, and I think this one's hopscotch because there's generally drawing on the walls and hopscotch are the default things that she can do. And as she gets if you get toys, she can do more. Maybe I'll get it. I think getting her to play on both will increase the chances of her feeling better. So we'll do that too, I guess. Yeah, hopscotch, right? Yeah. I guess we'll just let her play for the rest of the day since I don't think she wants to talk anymore. I guess you could talk to Sveta too, but I don't know. Don't really need to. Anyway. Can she talk to them? I don't think she can talk to Ishra because she's already been talked to today. I don't know. I think that's how it works. It's only if they did, probably. We're just sitting there on the stove, like in a cabinet, I guess. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I didn't expect that. I don't like. Yeah, humming. This house is so empty and full of wolves. Yeah. It is indeed. She can literally eat one piece of food and be full for the day though, I think, which is good. I guess I'll get some meds for Sveta tonight. And maybe some fuel for that fire. I want to make another fire too. That could be a good plan of action. So we are less likely to get sick. Wait, can she? Yeah. Oh, she can only. Oh, she can't sleep in bed with either of them apparently. So I guess the trust mechanic doesn't exist even if the father is. Yeah, she has to sleep with the adult, I think. That's the problem. Yeah, she goes to sleep. So she actually, I think if Sveta sleeps in a bed, that means she won't get worse. Actually, now that I think about it. So I think regardless of who we had, this would be a very good thing. I mean, it's less likely she'll get worse. I think if she sleeps in a bed, even if she doesn't have medicine for every single day, and if she won't get worse if she's sleeping instead of scavenging, I guess. I can't really get her to guard. Yeah, Iska can't guard, which is a problem. Also, I guess Iska's sleeping on the floor then. Because, I mean, Sveta needs to get better faster, so sorry Iska, but... Yeah, it's frankly not practical to give her a bed, unfortunately. That's just how it's gonna be, I guess. Unfortunately. At least it's not freezing Iska. So there's that. It might make her upset, but we can afford to have her upset, unfortunately. Sorry, Iska, it's gonna be a little bit miserable, but you know, you wanted a house, right? You wanted a better house. Oh god. Some myths. Oh, lots of food. Oh, yeah, this is the stealing one. Yeah, you have to steal from that house. Heavy fighting. Actually, I'm wondering if Christo is too overpowered. I wonder if I should, just to make this even harder on myself, if I should reload the day and see if I can get Anton, the worst physical, the second worst character, who's like good at setting traps, and that's about it. I guess that's actually pretty alright long term though, I think. So, yeah. But yeah, he's only got 8 slots too, so it wouldn't increase the inventory slide. I think the increased inventory slides makes it too easy, so I just like prepare for a random spot and then restart the day, I guess, and see if I can get Anton, or if it's just guaranteed, if it's already preset that it's Christo. But I want to see, I want to actually try it, because I think the second I got Boris last time as well, it made it a lot easier, though, even though his character was dying regardless, but I think it made it a lot easier when that was going on. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, no. I was gonna look up what all the characters were again, so I could remember. But I can do it on my phone, so it doesn't pause when it taps, because it pauses when it tap out. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'll look it up on my phone. Let's see. Okay. So Anton also isn't really much stronger. I think Sveta's the worst attacker. I think Anton might be second. I think he might be a little bit better at attacking than Sveta, but still like the second worst attacker or something. Okay, let's see. I remember Zlata being pretty bad, I think, but she's got 12 slots too. She's got 12 slots, but I think she's like a morale booster, which we really don't need. Which would be, in other words, she would be very useless, which would be good. I think Amila is also pretty useless, as far as I know. Let's have a look at Amila. So it's 950 right that they spawn in. Let's see. Oh, she's got 10 inventory slots, that's pretty bad. I think that's Bruno. Oh no, is that the trader? Oh my god, that's the trader instead. Also on day 5 you don't necessarily get a person. Actually, you know what? If I get the trader, how about we get some meds then, hey? Oh, there's good meds. You got good meds. It won't do. 2 diamonds. Isn't enough for a good medicine. Really? Okay, I have to give you like plenty of herbs. Those herbs you can use to make herbal medication and roll up cigarettes. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to trade those because as of now, they're pretty useless. I mean, they won't really be useful later anyway because I can't really afford meds to make my own meds for a very long time. And when I can, I might actually be able to trade them as well, which would be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see. What else did I want? Oh yes, fuel to be warm. No, food. No, I need fuel to eat. Yeah, that's it. I need 2 fuel. Okay. Okay, perfect deal. So what are you gonna say? That's a 2 scrap. Oh no, he wouldn't. Okay, but he would. But 1 wood. Okay. Perfect deal. Yeah. No, thank you. It's a pretty good deal. You know, I can make fuel up there. Yeah, I'll be fine. And if she's slightly sick tomorrow, that would be extremely good. And I'll just use an extra piece to warm it up tonight. So geez, I think that increases the chances of it getting better. Oh wait, this is more resource efficient, isn't it? Yeah, that means I'll have food for tomorrow too, I guess. Because it stays on the stove. I don't really like the fact that it stays on the stove though. Oh, I mean, it'll use up some of the veggies. I have to use up the veggies, so I guess I have to do this. I don't think she'll eat more if she's already well fed though, will she? There's no such thing as like well fed anyway, right? Like if I give her the food, like twice, for example. I can't eat anymore yet. Well, that means I can't use the stove anymore, actually, doesn't it? That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Last piece of fuel, and just chuck that into the fire. Lovely. This should allow her to get better, yes. So it warms up to like 10 degrees. Wonderful. Oh, we've been raided. Fuck. Oh no, she got better though. What? She got better despite being wounded. Wait, that didn't work last time though, did it? Or maybe she wasn't well fed, I don't know. Or maybe it's because I gave her good medicine. I don't know. Regardless, it's pretty good. Maybe I'll refresh until let me get a good one. Oh, and then sometimes she gets worse? What? Wait, so she got better one time and worse than other. I guess if she's sick and she takes good meds, it's 50-50 if something bad happens, like she's out scavenging or she gets attacked. And I guess if it's herbal medicine, it's only going to work if something like that doesn't happen. Yeah, that's interesting. That's like hell, yeah. What do they steal? Oh, like everything? All the food? Wait, what else did they steal? Actually, I didn't pay attention, really. I mean, we didn't really have much in the first place, so that's the thing. The benefit of not having much is you can't lose anything, right? Okay, so I think the worst setup would probably be to have Anton. This is Sveta, then Anton. Anton's a little bit better. It seems that the Miller is probably the second. It's pretty bad too. This doesn't mention the new characters though. I don't think. There's a pregnant one, I'm pretty sure, which would be worse. Really, there's like, I'm not sure if you can get the pregnant one unless it's starting. Unless you choose to start with it. But I know there's a pregnant one who basically has to, like a good cook, but has to stay at home, I think. Which isn't too bad, actually. I mean, it's basically like Bruno, except you can't use Bruno to scavenge, but why would you use Bruno to scavenge anyway if you got a bad person to do it? But yeah, I guess the worst setup would be Sveta, Anton, Mila, and the pregnant one and the Mila, I guess. It would probably be the worst setup. Because then you have 10 inventory slots, even with a Mila, so. But I think the only thing that's good about Mila is apparently is that her mood, that she doesn't get as sad as easily. And considering I'm not doing much bad, that's not really that good of a trait anyway. Oh, I didn't check what they stole again. I forgot to check again. God damn it. I didn't expect them to attack again on day 5, but I guess they put it on high attacks. So yeah. I stole the food, the water, and the herbs. Yeah. So in other words, we have nothing left, basically. Except for the parts, and crowbar, and 2 pieces of food. That feels so well, I think I've shivers. What? He was slightly sick. I guess that's shivers isn't too bad. He's wounded, which is bad now. That means we need bandages. Oh, are you going to get a person today? Or? I wonder. And they wait until 9:50, because that seems to be when they spawn, apparently. But I wonder if the fact that we got the tractor on day 5 means that we don't get a person. Or is it guaranteed that we get a person on day 6 if we have no one? Hopefully that's the case. If there's no trader, we should probably get a person. Right. Right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is a kid. Oh, no, the kid, isn't it? Is this just the kid? Yeah, I guess a kid would be worse, I think, too. Yeah. Daniel, this is mission. Could you take care of him for a few days? Yeah, Daniel, but I don't think Daniel comes with you. I think it's just the kid, right? I promised him I'd find his parents and I won't risk sneaking out of the city with a child in tow. So I think this is just the kid. I guess the kid would be worse than the pregnant person, actually. Yeah. I think this is just a kid. In this setup, you just get the kid. In which case, he'd be worse than the pregnant one because he has to stay home and he can't cook any better. Yeah, why don't you have a dog? I mean, wow, the first thing he says is that neighborhood kid. Yeah, why don't you have a dog? I had a dog when I was living with my parents. Her name was Roxy and my dad gave it to me. You should get a dog. Yeah, during wartime. Yeah, seems like a great idea. It should be bigger than Roxy and with big teeth. She was small because our apartment was small, but she was the best anyway. I told her to fetch. Yeah, this kid seems a little bit spoiled. Anyway. Actually, this kid would be worse. No, this kid's the worst, actually. He's worse than Anton, because he can't scavenge for us. No, no, this really is the worst situation. Holy shit. Yeah, he's actually like the worst. She... Oh wait, Sveta loves children though, actually. So maybe she'll make... I think that increases the chances of her making them feel better, but I'm not sure if that's the case. And this is actually pretty good for the lore. It makes sense that she'd take in a kid, I guess, wouldn't it? In a rough time, why don't we do something funny? Yeah, she should make him better, feel better, I think, at least. Despite being the worst character, I think this is really the one thing she's good for, ironically. Yeah, this kid's actually the worst situation we could possibly put in. Oh my god. This is glorious. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's see what we have. Not a whole lot. Yeah, Sveta needs bandages now. And fuel. Fuel and bandages is what she needs. No, it's not winter yet, actually, apparently. Probably will be tomorrow, though. Why can't we live in a normal house? Because we can't afford one. Actually, what can you craft? Just toys. I think you can just craft toys by default. Yeah, just toys. Scrap and toys. We'll make toys. Yeah, breaking toys. Which will just make him happy, basically. You can't craft anything here anymore, right? I'd like to learn how to use this. Actually, I think you can teach him how to make weapons, which is kind of funny. Okay, now we've got the option to make toys as well, which is interesting. A more advanced toy. Let's see. Yeah, but we can't make the same toys that he can make, so you can make unique ones. Let's see. You need another one of these, probably, to keep us warm. So we need, just to keep the other one, we need 3 stacks of wood just to keep the other heater going. We need bandages, so that's another stack of resources. We need medicines, so that's another stack of resources. I need food. Oh, if I take, not really actually, because we've got the food there. Actually, considering that I'm going to eat the food. Yeah, considering that I'm going to eat food tomorrow. 2 food tomorrow to get better. I may as well eat the food now. To prevent me from getting worse today. Because 2 food, yeah. Will just keep me in better shape today. Let's get this out, it's a little good. Better not be. That was a creepy laugh. Okay, anyway. Actually, we can teach the kid to make fuel too, which would be very helpful tomorrow. Okay, so we need... Actually, I think she mentioned to the kid. Knowing that the child is happy, lifts my spirits. He's not happy, though, is he? Oh, he is now, apparently. Oh, that's really great. Oh, she doesn't complain about the loneliness as well. Oh, and she says we, our shelter officer. Yeah, and we. Lovely. And he's not sad anymore, which is good. Oh, no, that's the kid. Okay, well, Sveta. And yeah, this will allow her to walk faster, the fact that she's well fed too. Okay, so we need 3 stacks of wood to keep it warm. Another 3 stacks to make a new fire. Oh wait, oh, okay, no, what we really need is, This is a very bad situation. That's why we need the meds. Okay, 3 stacks of wood, meds, bandages. That's a crowbar. We need a preserve, we need food, and we need water. So that's everything, yes, that is everything. Unfortunate. But the case. We don't have enough to make anything new. Yeah. We have enough to stay alive for another day. And that's the bright side. The madman came at night, but we were here. No, you weren't here. You just came here today. What are you talking about, kid? Okay. I mean, the kid's not happy. He's kind of just neutral, but I guess it's alright. It's better than sad. The kids tend to get sad easy because, you know, fragile souls. Let's see. I haven't been taught the horrors of the world yet. Let's see. Ruined block of flat. Oh no, we already went here, but we didn't use the crowbar. Yeah, and it's got lots of, some meds here. Let's go here. If we can find ourselves. I think there's some shitty meds here too. If not, we'll have to probably restart the day. But hopefully that's not what we have to do. Yeah, it's the broken gun. Interesting. What's this? Okay, I'll just take everything, I may as well. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, is that already opened? Like, because of the bubble, but it's, yeah, not, which is good. Oh, there's no water left. Ooh. That won't do. Yeah, there's gonna be no water in this either, is there? Yeah, we need water. No, I think this isn't good enough. Well, there's bandages here though, so that's helpful. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be any water in this house. Two bandages though. If I had water, yeah, I don't think there's any water here. No, this isn't good. This. This cannot be. This cannot be. Yeah, I should have gone to a new location. I forgot. But yeah, this. I thought there was plenty of water left. I guess I thought there was another stack, but there's only like one more piece, really. I can't afford this now. I cannot afford to have this happen. That is sad. I wish I could skip time until the person comes. Because I stole everything, basically. Yay. I want to get the kid again because, yeah, he's literally the worst, I think. All the characters. Knowing that I have to wait. Oh no, he's a good character. I think I'm gonna have something to eat actually. Might resume. Actually, probably also might not do the stream until later again. But yeah, I am hungry, so I will probably eat. Good idea, I think. Oh yeah. Someone's been watching actually, I think. And followed. Sorry, I didn't notice that. That's really nice. Thank you very much. Sorry I wasn't paying attention, I didn't think anyone was gonna watch. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.